All right, welcome to Original Bacon. This is my sixth episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. review. This, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the episode, it's going to be on Hulu tomorrow. I'm going to start with what happens in the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And this episode starts with a UN attack. Hydra ends up putting all their soldiers in S.H.I.E.L.D. outfits and attacking the UN, stealing secret weapons from Japan, and then Ward's brother is revealed to be leading the charge on finding S.H.I.E.L.D. and getting them back for attacking the UN and stealing military secrets from Japan. Ward is trying to tell Skye not to trust her brother, and that he also wants to help her find her father. Hunter and May and Bobby, Hunter's ex-wife, go to Japan to infiltrate and find out about the weapons that were stolen from Japan, only to find out that Bobby has ties to this particular weapons manufacturer and that he works and ships weapons for Hydra, and she uses her weapons ID to get in and her feminine walls to get information from the guy he likes to boast about himself. But Hunter ends up finding out that the guy's goons end up getting the pictures of her saving Simmons from David Whitehall's place, and he ends up having to go in and save her twice from Hydra with May. One of the general scientists has perfected alien weaponry from Hydra's past. That's what the weapons that were stolen from Japan by Hydra, possibly fueled by the cosmic cube. And there's some drama between Hunter and Bobby. He doesn't know if he wants to stick around anymore, and he finds out that May really does not like him. Simmons is trying to help Fitz get his memory back and to not have a lot of stammers anymore, but that just makes him even more agitated, and he ends up going off on her, asking her why she left in the first place, that he needed her, that he confessed all of his feelings for her, and she just left. And Simmons, or Fitz's friend, ends up coming in and helping him out after Simmons storms off. She can't handle Fitz going off on her. Ward's brother, or Coulson, ends up meeting with Ward's brother, and they both have hatred for the lies of Ward, and I think Coulson is playing Ward's brother, meanwhile Skye is getting the last of the information that she can get from Ward about her father and Ward's brother. And just when Ward thinks that she is going to let him go and they're going to go find Skye's brother, or Skye's father, Skye reveals that Coulson is giving Ward over to his brother in exchange for him not to basically shift the blame of the UN attack to Hydra rather than S.H.I.E.L.D. And Ward is extremely upset about this. Meanwhile, Ward's brother does not out S.H.I.E.L.D. He blames Hydra as the younger brother of S.H.I.E.L.D., saying that they are one organization, but Hydra, or S.H.I.E.L.D., is good and Hydra is bad, just like he is good and his brother, who was Hydra, is bad, and he's going to use Ward as a kind of a scapegoat, as good media for his upcoming election. And Hunter and Bobby. Wants. Meanwhile, also in Belgium, apparently there was a safe house where Belgium said that they were going to they would help Shield, and they would house the agents as they were hiding from the UN, only to be killed in the Shield hideout in Belgium. And uh, the guy who made the weapons for Hydra that were stolen from Japan is hiding out in Belgium, and with a Hydra team in the base where the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents are supposed to be going for safety. He's killing agents until Hunter and May and Bobby show up, and they thwart them, taking them down. And then apparently General Talibut caught the weapons manufacturer on his way out of Belgium, and he ends up taking all the Hydra agents into custody. He asks May how many S.H.I.E.L.D. agents they lost. They lost 6, and he seems very interested. Well, not interested. He seems very respectful of S.H.I.E.L.D. right now. Hunter's ex-wife Bobby wants Hunter to stay after she saved him 3 times during this episode. Coulson gives Ward to the army for transfer to his brother or to a prison. General Talibut leaves May, and it seems like everything is pretty good between them. It looks like they mentioned Strucker, so I'm wondering if Strucker is the name of the scientist who is in charge of making the weapons. It looks like next episode is going to be really good. With Ward gets loose. The very first thing he teaches Skye to do is break her thumb so she can get out of handcuffs. He does that, and he is killing the army soldiers. They captured him, and now he's on the loose. We have Strucker on the loose. We have David Whitehall teaming up with Skye's father. We had S.H.I.E.L.D. just lost a bunch of agents, and it looks like Coulson is going through a little bit more trouble. Whoever the Strucker guy is, he ended up. It looks like he's getting the madness tattoo that Coulson has been drawing. So it looks like another person was given the alien DNA. So we'll see what happens next time on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Next week is the 75th anniversary little documentary special on the history of Marvel, giving probably going to have some previews on what's going to be happening this next summer. Probably Ant-Man and Agents or Avengers, and then apparently the new series of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. should be coming out really soon. My wife seems to think it's a mini series. I thought it was an ongoing series, but we'll see what happens. I only see it as a mini series. But thank you for watching Original Bacon. Have a great day.